Little Rimrims, I do have a terrible confession to make to you all. Over the past 6 months, every single video that's been released on this channel have been AI generated. All of my voice files have been generated by an AI. Because no sensible human being would design a colonist that looked like that. So yesterday, we played Insectoid God. We played God of Spiders. I like the spider bodies, I don't think they really suit the colony, because we're not... spiders don't generally live in a hive controlled by a queen, so I'm probably going to swap the spider legs out, to be honest with you. Lots of people thought I might be able to give them, like, more limbs. They do still only have 8 legs. It's not like we can just slap on 4 more legs and watch him run around like a madman. We're now looking for 2 things from our horrifying humanoid loot boxes. First, the main thing, of course, is still the fancy parasitoid stinger. That would take this to real body horror. I mean, it's already pretty body horror when you look at Buggo Drink and everyone else. The other thing I'm looking for, then, is some sort of insectoid body? There is bee abdomen. Oh, shit, there is bee abdomen. There is bee abdomen. Oh, I'm sorry, Lycure, it's a bad day to be you, my friend. Hello, more Kwama friends. Where are they? Oh, this is like a whole new branch. Whoa, I thought the other nest would be just reproducing, but no, look at this. We've got more defenders inside the many tunnels around the horrifying hive. What have I done? What the hell have I done? No. This was a mistake. I'm starting to realize now this was a horrible mistake. Live your life. Go on. I'm going to turn them into bees. I love bee. I hate spider. Oh, no. Did she just do what I think she did? She just picked up that human egg, and I thought, oh, she's just moving it to like another zone, and then she put it in the growth vat. No, you didn't. I cannot win with these bloody things. You just fed your child to its sibling. Moron insect creatures. For God's sake. Upset about that? My child is in a growth vat. Both of them are. One is there as food. This is why we need parasitic eggs. That would never happen with parasitic eggs. Much better. Much more sensible. Who doesn't love a bee? Now, the other thing as well that everybody was screaming at me in the comments for, and I don't think this is solely my fault, people have claimed that robust digestion by itself, which all of our people now have, is useless without strong stomach, because robust digestion doesn't remove food poisoning chance. Even though I'd argue the words robust digestion imply otherwise. Sure, you can eat raw food, but it makes you vomit. I can do that in real life. Ridiculous game. Stupid game. This is a coagulator problem all over again. You, give me your stomach. Fucking robust stomach. Oh, it's a mighty stomach. It lets you eat raw food, except you're shit and piss everywhere. Sorry, I'm very salty. Sometimes I feel like this game was written by a robot. Forget the videos. So you may remember at the beginning of yesterday's episode when we built this very fancy, very lovely insectoid lab with the prospects of mutating our people in all sorts of wonderful new ways. Isn't that right, Zalob? And then I subsequently forgot about it and didn't look at it again. So in theory now, we dissect corpses for tissue sample, which apparently allows everything. Look. What the fuck is an ancient giant spider? I don't want to know. We've got all sorts of creatures, even modded ones it supports. We throw the insectoid corpse into that and get a tissue sample. And then I think we throw the tissue sample into here, and that will give us genetic material as we implant it into Bugsy all those moons ago, the synaptic cerebellum or the heart thing. I think that's how it works anyway, but I'm not sure for sure. So we're going to test it. Let's put our dead insect... Oh my god. Let's put our dead insect brethren to good work. Wasn't expecting you to bring that thing over. And that will give us chitin and bug meat. Maybe it only gives you... Maybe it only gives you genetic material if they have a genetic material associated with them, right? Maybe the black insect might, because there are obviously the black insect mutagens. There you go. Tissue sample extracted from black spider. Now I have a theory that if we throw that into here, and there you go. Warrior genetic material. You know what? Good enough. Just want to be a Kwama. Ooh! Corey! Hey, nice. There you go. If you remember, because of some utter bullshit, we had to convert people over to our ideal legend. Oh, shit. I didn't even know you had the plague. Whoops. I'm a very good prison warden. Because of some real bullshit, we had to be polite and follow the prisoner's kind of religious preferences. Apparently, we're not allowed to just inject them with randomized genes unless they give us permission to do that. Don't really think it's on brand. Right, ideal legend forbids. Bruh. But you're our ideologian. You're our ideologian now. I don't understand. Is it just if we have any preferred xenotype? Because that's a problem. You've really shot me down with that one. Well, this is shit then. So hang on, we can only capture people from particular ideologians who are happy to come into our prison and be horribly mutated. Oh, boo earns. We're just going to get you executed. Sod this. Can't execute them because I pulled out their spine. What? Come the fuck on. What are you talking about? I'm going to give you your damn spine back so that then we can execute you? Why would you care? All I want is everything to go my way all the time. Why is that so difficult? And now you can't walk because you're under anesthetic. I don't think we're getting any quantum genetic material at all. Counterpoint, I was only keeping the corpses to turn into material, so I'm happy to let Martin just carry on and empty out the freezer. That's really not a problem. Plumber's mutated to get all sorts of human jaw. Carriers of this gene have regularly shaped jaws. What? Why would you ever need that? They have that by default. There's your damn strong stomach. Right, we're going to save this as, and of course, B abdomen. We're going to save this as Cream Bug 2.0, or I guess 2.1? 2.1. How annoying. 2.1, there we go, good enough. And now I've just got to recombine another 8 genes and then reimplant everybody and then wait another week for everyone to stand up. Easy. We've also got a gene trader that's turned up, but my big plan was always to turn Bugs into like a mad psycaster, and there are some really, really good psycasting things out there. So bear that in mind as we look through what seems to be a very confusing list. Oh god, I'm gonna have to check each one separately. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. If we tell Bugsy to go trade with them, and if I at the same time eject all the duplicates and then sell them whatever's in the area of the trade beacon, that should empty out our gene banks quite a lot, right? I don't think I understand. Wait, duplicates. Oh, I guess they could be in a combined pack? Oh! Shit. Oh, okay. Just be careful with that. Just don't just sell everything randomly. It turns out that might have some unintended consequences. It's good, though. Eject duplicates. Except not really. Oh, my bug friend. Super heat dispersal for Bugsy. Metabolic efficiency -4, but it's a 50% bonus to heat recovery rate. I think I've got to take it. I'm sorry. B! They've got B arse now. That's a lot better. Now we've just got to pray that... what are you doing? Where's Bones? Oh, they... I thought Bugsy was carrying Bones around. Bones, go lie down. What about your Xenogerm, Bones? Now we pray that we don't get any sort of raiders turning up again. Otherwise, that would really do us in. Oh, I do prefer the B look. I don't suppose you have any parasitoid stinger genes, do you? Heavily scarred. Bovine nose and tinder skin. Give me that piss off. Psychic foil helmet, plasteel, and hyperweave. I don't think I want any of those. I'm kind of tempted to buy the legs, but also I want to craft that myself. I'm giving them extra silver that we don't need and they don't need, just in a desperate way to try and bring Colony Wealth down. We could turn our melee character into an enormous spider guardian. We could give them like the Jotun frame, or I think the Persona Core offer. Ooh, I might take you up on that. It depends what we need for our other research. But one of the frames, right, makes them enormous and gives them a bunch of melee damage. It might just be the regular ogre frame. I mean, the Great Ogre frame does also lower their incoming damage massively. I know that Bugsy is supposed to be enormous, but there are a lot of hives that people have been very quick to remind me that do have an enormous warrior-type bug cast part of the hive. Could have described that a little bit better. We have an enormous spider. In whose right mind is going to invade this place, even with all the wealth and technology, if there's a giant spider here? I wouldn't even do it if there was a small spider here. Super size sensitive. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I'd like that, actually. That's amazing, because that means both the people that we're ripping currently are, you give me super size sensitive. Both the people we're ripping currently are big psychic characters for Bugsy. Then we can refine Bugsy down even more. Oh, another one. Wait, Gene Trader, that's a different ship type to last time, eh? Deathless, unconstrained antennas. I mean, that for the enormous spider guardian of this base would be nuts. And they've got the Archites thingy. What? Gray? You spelling it the wrong way? Gray goo skin? We definitely found that. Where is it? We definitely found that. What are you doing to me? Where is that? I swear that some of these genes just disappear. That's ridiculous. Fine, I'll buy it. Go on, hand it over. I'll trade you for a copious amount of spines. Don't ask where I got them. Hold on, the cogs are whirring here. Great Ogre frame lowers damage by 25%, right? And cover damage multiplier times 75%, so 25% bonus to that. The Gray, spelt wrong, goose skin, down by... I know it's the American spelling. Before you leave the comment, okay, I get it. Incoming damage multiplier down by 70%. And if those are multiplicative, I could make a giant, invincible spider guardian of the colony. Because then we can also do something like robust on top of that. Incoming damage multiplied down by another 25%. Obviously, again, it's not going to be additive, otherwise they'll be at like 110% damage mitigation. They heal when you hit them. That's not going to work. Hold on. You have 8 melee and you're a natural. So they learn it 3 times as fast. Sorry, twice as fast, but they forget it 3 times as fast. But if we give them the right genes to make that work... I mean, ideally, I'd like to find someone with that critical melee. You know what? I think White Warbler might be the giant spider of my dreams. Blessed Warbler. Oh, but she's got dementia. Oh, shit. Okay, that'll be from the toxic buildup then. There's no way we can cure that, is there? Could we just give you a new brain? Can I just harvest a brain and give you a fresh one? Sorry, Plum. I've sacrificed a loot box for a great warrior. Can't believe you died from brain surgery. What a shocker. Toxic buildup ever gonna... Why is that toxic buildup not disappearing? I don't understand. I mean, if we give you toxic immunity, that might just immediately get rid of it. Send in Buggo. Buggo, I've got an idea. White, you're going to be our mighty warrior. For the time being, you can join us in the hive. Good as new. The body of a random person transformed into a bug with the brain of an eternal undying... Oh, no, it wasn't a vampire, was it? It was the pig person. All in all, probably quite a confusing week. You can have your spine back, actually. I'm feeling generous. Oh, a random wild woman, eh? Oh, that's terribly unfortunate. What the hell do you mean 34% chance? She's not going to say no to Buggo drink? Here. Right, how about now? Have you changed your mind? Oh, shit. Try not to kill her. Try not to kill her. Here. Go. And then melee. Careful melee, because it turns out the people we can actually turn into loot boxes these days is, a little bit on the slim side. Oh! She's fine, she's fine, she's fine. Oh, no, capture, not rescue. It's a very normal surgery. What do you mean you haven't had a 16-foot tall woman climb on your head? Those spider fangs? Still no parasitic stinger. Well, there's always tomorrow. So I think we take the regular Creamberg 2.1 gene. I think we remove anything that a Colony Guardian isn't really gonna need. I think get rid of the moth wings and get rid of the stinger implanter because we don't need them stinging anybody. I think we give them the Great Ogre frame. We give them the spider legs back. And I give them great melee and strong melee damage. Oh, already this is gonna be too complex, isn't it? And then we want the Grey Goo skin. Grey Goo skin. There we are. Then if we give them all of the awful genes, awful minding, awful animals, awful intellectual, it takes them down to neutral on the metabolic efficiency. It's just the complexity is actually nuts. And then there's always room for improvement too, because I wouldn't mind a giant spider colony guardian being a little more inefficient. What about like fast runner? That's horrible. That's horrifying. Fast runner can jump really far? Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's okay. Just it skittering after you, you think you've got away, and then it leaps on. Amazing. I like it. Can give you dead calm for free. Why is that? Because we've got poor plants and poor social, but it doesn't affect the hunger rate. And then we have to try and get the more efficient gene processors, because I quite literally can't fit enough in the room to do this. Wait, can I? Hold on. If we throw down all of that, so this room is basically impossible to move through. I'll be honest with you, I feel like we're a little bit late on this research. Something just gives me that impression. That's another thing, before I forget, somebody in the comments said, throw down some vents, because then it will vent through, the gas will vent through into the kill tunnels a lot more efficiently. Spectacular public execution, amazing. Thank you, that's one more prisoner tidied up. I'm kind of hoping we can empty the place out of all... Oh, easy come, easy go. Hello, Axel, are you a baseliner? You're not, what is that? You are a purse slave. I don't like any of those words. But don't worry, Axel. You're safe now. You're safe in our little colony. Good as... Oh, sorry. Oh, you mutated, but you didn't get anything of any note whatsoever. Oh, that's so weird. I thought that didn't work for a second then, considering we've got such wonderful sites as Hermine. Holy shit, we can just do it. Using up every possible square in the room to build the gene complexificators. 50 out of 50 exactly. We're going to call you the Cream Guardian. Sorry, it's very slow. It's a very slow interface. And I want a bug that looks fearsome. You'll do. I wouldn't exactly say fearsome is the right word, but close enough. Oh no! Long jumps requires hemogenic. Oh shit. We could just throw in that one. Because those two, dark vision and mild UV sensitivity, are cancelled anyway. The only difference is we just don't have the long jump legs, but we could just give them wings. We could just give them wings to cancel it out. There you go. Problem solved. How long is this going to take? a 50 complexity genome with a character building it with 20 intellectual will take only 4 hours. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. And there it is. The most complex gene we can possibly build. Well, that's not true. We can move all those over by a block and fill another row in the middle, take it up to 56, but then this room they also wouldn't be able to walk through, which has a whole set of complications. That'll do for now. We can get better research to improve it even further. I am going to give that to, Ideology Forbids. Why? I don't understand. I need to figure this out. You're not actually part of our ideology, but that shouldn't matter. I use some of my spare parts at least to rebuild them back into a relatively normal person before we start work on the mutagens. The only problem with the mutagens is they need cooking skill, and everybody but Bugsy now doesn't have any cooking skill at all. Crafting 8, cooking 3. Has anybody got that combo? Bugsy has crafting 7, cooking 5. Everyone else has 0 cooking. So if we just give Bugsy a little bit of crafting to do, try and bring her up that crafting level, she should be fine. I set recycle just to Bugsy, something harmless. Could probably just give her a crafting gene. Why am I doing this manually? We're in a post giving a shit world. I can just make what I like reality. Now, I think we use this opportunity to completely redesign Bugsy to be the psychic character that we want and to get a little bit more crafting, right? So let's remove Psi Sensitive, because that doesn't work with Psi Master Psychic. There you go. So we do need to add some negatives in here. What about Heat Dispersal? Can we add that in? We can. And what about Super Psi Sensitive? Or is that... Okay, so that doesn't work with Master Psychic, but honestly, I think that's fine. I think this combination is better because those two do function together. Exoskin is +6. It makes them a little bit shitter in the cold. And all of our other bugs, though our other bugs don't have the exoskin, it doesn't really matter about Romanchance. And it will make her slightly more tanky too. So I'm alright with that. Maybe we'll also give Bugsy Deathless. I almost feel like people wouldn't forgive me if I didn't make Bugsy Deathless. I'm going to give her Heat Weakness, Irascible, and Undergrounder. That's fine. She already has Aggressive, and Aggressive is superseded by Irascible anyway. So she basically already had that, and she's not started any social fights that I've noticed. So all I've got to give her now is like a crafting thing. Great crafting. Shit, we've still got to give her more negatives. Oh, fuck. Can I get rid of something else? Is there something maybe we're not using? Not really. Hey, hear me out here. Awful social, even though she is the queen, is fine, because we can just brainwash them and assimilate them into the hive now, so it's kind of irrelevant. You don't need robust when you're deathless. And I'd argue you probably don't need grey goose skin when you're also deathless. It would stop her being knocked down. That's better. That works. 125%. Then we can maybe take away some more of the shit ones. I'm not happy about it. We've got to find some more of those impossible genes. This is a middle ground. Cream queen. Until I get something better. It's such an improvement, though, isn't it? Even though we had to make some compromises there. Deathless, amazing. How frequently do their brains get straight up destroyed? Super Heat Dispersal, Master Psychic. We've got the digestion upgrade for it, which we needed, because obviously we didn't have a chef. The Exoskin, even though it is technically a negative, is so damn good. This is nice. My god, I didn't even know they were working on that. Mantodian Hulk Drone Egg. Remember, I queued this up and said do forever yesterday. So they turned the Scarab Drone Eggs into the War Drone Eggs, and the War Drone Eggs into the Hulk Drone Eggs. And that should be possible because of that weird bug thing that we've got. This thing here. So this thing lays the Scarab Eggs, and then they're all upgraded. I didn't realize that it would just... They would just upgrade it like that and throw it in there. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, there you go. Forming Mantodian Egg. So we can take that other egg that was kind of close to hatching and upgrade it into a bigger egg. Oh, that's so cool. I'm actually going to suspend those for now then. Just because I think 3 Hulks is probably enough. Then let's get our future enormous spider colonist brainwashed as soon as possible. It's going to be another 2-day coma. It's worth it. It's just so worth it to make the ultimate weapon. Face the TV. Someone come turn her around. Should we put one on the other side too? Just to ensure that they can't escape. There we go. No recall or intervention will work in this place. There is no escape. And then finally, at long last, I think we can craft our own bugs from scratch. Build a rudimentary device capable of gestating living subjects with a significant failure rate for balancing. And then they're giving us the limbs. Oh, it's just win after win after win. Now all we need is the implanter. Lots of people are saying put the milk in Bug. I'm not putting the milk in Bugsy. We've done multiple times before. I can't even believe I'm saying this out loud. Multiple times before if we had the main character producing milk for a laugh. White is having a catatonic breakdown after being brainwashed. Oh, how unfortunate. This is it. This is what I've been talking about for so long. We go from being just generic bugs to generic cliche Ooh, grasping leg, ossified bone saber, tri-plated limb. This is great. I mean, I've used this mod many times before, but never specifically for the weaponized aspects, always for the manipulation and things like that. Can you smell what Buggo's cooking? Buggo drink? You are Buggo. I meant to say Bugsy. I don't know what's going on anymore. Can you smell what Bugsy is cooking, Buggo? It smells like horrors beyond comprehension. I'm going to say man-made horror because they're bugs. They're all bugs. Oh, another wild man. Another wild man who got attacked by a Feralisk. Wild man, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll come and save you. Don't worry. I heard you need immediate medical attention. Please, let me just bandage you up there. Oh, how terribly... Oh, no. Human revenge. Bugsy put the scythe away. I would say Bugsy punched them that safer. I'm not sure getting punched by a 18-foot enormous bug woman is any safer. Oh, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Come on. Yes, there's another loot box waiting to happen. Bleeding out in 7 hours. You punched off his arm. It never gets old. It's just such a good... It's such a good mental image. And then for the Feralisk itself, I mean, you can join my collection of Feralisks, my friend. Welcome to the squad. Ooh, Ambrosia. Biological framework application. Thank you. I accidentally zoomed right in on White's face. Oh, shit. Build gene macroprocessors which allow for more genetic complexity in a gene assembler. Amazing. And then after that is the macroprocessor. This seems... Oh, sorry, the subprocessor after that. This seems exactly what I was after. I need some more negatives, though, before we can do any more engineering. We still haven't got the parasitic stinger either. God damn it. Fine. Hangman, here. Join me in Great Prison Bugness. No, we definitely don't want to give you the Cream Guardian. My God. That makes for bad prisoners. Okay. And still nothing. Man, all of these Mechanator genes sound amazing. Birth moment for baby. Oh, little baby Sass. Oh, that's nice. I mean, look, if you come out good melee, you could always be our Colony Guardian instead. You get the trait Animal Hater. There's a slight problem with that. Baby Sass, what the fuck have you got going on here? Everything is wrong with you. Oh my God, everything is wrong with you. That's fine. It just adds to the flavor. I'm so glad at long last we're getting to all the research that I've wanted. Rending Claw, High Pressure Pincer. We've had to go through basically all of the shipbuilding stuff to get here, but it's paid off. In fact, all of the shipbuilding stuff. I think the only thing we're missing from the ship is the Crypto Sleep Caskets. How many more? There was like a shitload of these limbs, though, on the research tab, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. And some of them need tech prints, too. Weaponized germ engineering. Psychic area mood proliferation. Is that like a psychic harmonizer? Norn crown. Ooh, something for my vampires, maybe. Additional organ sounds really good. Ooh, oh, we got impossible animals. Possible animals could be a nice one just to give to Bugsy fast. Stop everything. Blessed day. Blessed day. Holy shit. How long did that take? How many gene variations? And gene... I even removed some gene mods that we weren't using. Because there were so many. I had to thin it down. Do not mutate. What happens if they mutate while they're in the machine? Oh, shit. No. Because it's targeted to give us that. He just dies. That gives us that. It's got to be the case. Holy shit. Have we finally goddamn done it? And then Buggo Drink needs his own germline. Right? I suppose it wouldn't matter. We could give everybody parasitoid stingers, but we don't need to bother upgrading it with everybody else, too. We can just give it to Buggo. We can't give it to Bugsy, remember, because then she'll turn them into Cream Queens, which isn't part of the plan. Happy day. Happy day. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you've got the insectoids. It's everything I've ever wanted. We've got the limbs. We've got the stinger. We've got the warrior. Bugsy's the Psy Master that I was hoping she would be in my hopes. Actually, in fact... we can upgrade her Psycaster stats again. Boom. What about 396 heat? How does that make you feel, huh? And there's a reduction on her powers too, right? If we were to summon the Queen, and then empower it. Yeah, you remember before she did that, and it took her over a heat level, and she was knocked out. Look at how close it is now. It's not even relevant. It won't even bother her. Any moment now. Any moment now, we got ourselves a new Colony Guardian. Oh, Bugsy. Yes! Oh, she was down to 8.2% anyway. Well, that was a waste of time. Never mind. That's great use of a conversion ritual. And then we say recruit. Totally. Wait. 0.03%. For fuck's sake, man. Like I was saying, at long last, Boom, there you go. And now we can just hit recruit and then basically just let you out of prison, right? Yes. Yes. A moment. A moment in history. Now we've just gotta hit you with one of these. Bogsy. Vagina da mutation. Oh. She's perfect. Oh, tiny little spider legs. Oh no, the meat doesn't go there. Oh, we must never boo for man meat. No. The arm's ready. Why are we not doing the arms? Bogsy. Towing Toxer, I don't give a fuck about your damn plants. Stop. You've got more important stuff to do. Hold on. Drilling a deep throat. No! Oh, that's my fault. To be fair, I did give her a literally infinite work type. Finally, mutagen. Hopefully we can get all of this added in before White wakes up from their horrifying surgery. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and then I guess eventually as well the personality brainwash to give them slightly better melee. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Another gene trader. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I've already got everything I ever wanted. Phoenix wings. That's amazing. Reduced pain, magenta eyes, only bushy beards. The Archite capsules. Now, there was one that took my fancy. It was this one right here. Because what else would you give an enormous spider than Silent Hunter? I mean, that thing right there is terrifying enough. Now you imagine you can't hear it coming, crawling across the ceiling silently as you enter a cave. Oh, it's so good. It's very Dark Souls. Like the giant spider in Skyrim in Bleak Falls Barrow that's on the ceiling and then it drops down. Never see it coming, except it's enormous, horrifying insect monster White. So what is your... Can I actually see incoming damage negative? Incoming... It is multiplicative then, so incoming damage multiplier is down to 17%. Holy shit, that's nuts. And, I mean, did we give you Deathless? Oh, I didn't give you Deathless in the end. Okay, fair enough. Maybe that's something for the future upgrade. Maybe that's something I'll have to introduce. I mean, you're going to be so difficult to kill him. You've got super clotting. You've got super fast wound healing. The unconstrained, mean you can wear whatever armor you want on top of it. We could give you... Shit, I mean, we give you the most traditional stuff like Stone Skin Glands because you've got fast runner, so it all really cancels out. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but the wings we have as part of our basic Xenotype reduce... completely remove any negative effects for terrain movement. So whether they're walking over perfectly smooth roads or horrible bumpy terrain, it doesn't matter. There's no downside. The problem is, I need to expand the hive out again so that we can start working on a limb room. Right? Because we've got all of this brand new limb-based machinery, the organ-growing workstations, we're going to need cold storage for it as well, and we've got these incubators. Oh my god, do I have enough room for this? No. I've got enough room for half this shit. So maybe we'll throw down another hive capsule here, because that's not... it's not exactly close to the workroom, is it? Maybe we throw the incubators in here, because that kind of makes sense, given that this is one big incubator anyway. Maybe we throw the organ-grown workbenches in here, and cut down some of the stockpile size, because we don't need this much of a big stockpile. I think having a stockpile this large is a failure of organization. So I think let's get rid of all this shit. Because that way it has the benefits of being close to all the component workstations, the raw resources which we need for the mechanical part of the limbs, and then we've got all the meat in here for the bio part. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Oh, shit. The spider legs are the same size regardless of body size, huh? Oh, now you look like a ginormous scheming spider. Holding your fingers together like Mr. Burns. It's fine. So what? Some body parts don't scale. That's okay. Gives them a little character. So here's the final mutagen ready to go. Oh, this bad boy can fit so many mutagens. I forgot that they've got lower shoulders now. I need to make 2 more. That's fine. That's all right. It won't take Bugsy 2 seconds to blast those out. I've raised the blue jelly to 300, so we have enough extra just to throw together that last one quickly. That should be it. The end of the Empire right there. How the hell are they going to get past this thing? Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's amazing. And this isn't even it. Bearing in mind, we've got so much... Oh, sub-processors I'll take. We've got so much to do with the enormous... That was steel. Well, of all the things to stop my, my mad science project, steel was... What the... Bautista? I don't need all these chunks. All the things to stop my mad science project. I mean, that's fine. These things are very expensive. Then we'll follow it up with a few genomes, huh? Don't know how many warrior genomes we can plug into you, but I'm just going to opt for all of them. Go, show me. Show me what you can become. Little... Oh! Predator stomach! That sounds good. I mean, you already basically had a predator stomach, so maybe not the most useful thing you could have gotten. There it is. I presume it just prevents food poisoning chance? Mutation will be able to live longer with less food. Oh, interesting. And second one. Venom gland. Oh. Embrace spider. Reject humanity, embrace spider. Antenna, a bit late for that one, but at least it gives some sort of sensory bonus rather than just being cosmetic. And then another antenna. Fine. Does that replace the ears? Oh, cool. What does it do? Subject with this mutation no longer suffers from darkness penalties. Oh, however, sensory overload makes it difficult to socialize. You never had any darkness problems anyway, because you got dark vision. It's a gamble. You know, it's all a gamble. Maybe we could take it out later on. That's okay. And then we've got pneumatic claws. Oh, no. Do you replace left hand? Oh, it goes along with that. Wait, whoa. Left shoulder, right shoulder, left lower shoulder, right lower shoulder. You get pneumatic claws on top of your shoulder. Really? Oh, shit. That's amazing. I don't know if it might actually lower the average damage, though. And you know what? I'm all right with it. You got one giant mutated claw on the end of one of your forearms. That seems fine for little Spider Guardian. I've committed a sin here today. I've been playing for so long. Holy shit, look at the time. I'd say that was an absolute success. We're gonna have to test it out tomorrow, because this video is gonna be a million minutes long if I'm not careful. Please let me know if I'm focusing too much on the genome stuff and the mutations and all sorts of horrifying science experiments. It's very rare for me to have a new toy to play with in RimWorld, and of course biotech is kind of fresh and very much still a novelty to me. If it's too much focus on that, if too much of the video is going on that, let me know. I can edit around it, do some highlights, and we can focus more on the colony development and narrative and everything else. But for me, this is fantastic. This is very fresh and new. I do love building horrifying monsters in RimWorld. It's probably my favorite thing to do. And you know what? I'd say we've done a pretty good job about that today. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Apologize if this video is late. I've completely lost track of time, which rarely happens, but I was just... I looked at the clock and it was 9 AM, and now I've looked back and it's 1 PM. And I have to get this video live in a couple of hours, so this is speed. This is speed, but it was worth it. We got some fun stuff done. Thank you, of course, as always, to the patrons who allow it all to exist in the first place. There will be a second channel series probably starting tomorrow. In fact, again, I wanted to do something on the main channel, but I didn't want to commit to starting a new series without, you know, knowing that I'm going to have enough time to continue that through. Don't like doing like one episode of a series and it being canned. So I'm going to do just casual stuff on the second channel until the new year, and then hopefully things will be a bit more organized, and then I can carry on with something on the main channel. In the meantime, thank you to Misanthropic Humanist, Chocolate Milkman, Shojas, Twee Panda, Felpy, The Chicken, Shadowblade, Texas Yardbird, Jacob 1 Ryan Koenig, Wilson Aaron, Mordecai Zuba, Nancy Drow, Londark, Gazoos, Noah, Cole Bacon, Mr. Momo, Sean St. George, Simothy, Jimothy, Silver, Michael Bolt, Jurgen, Erica, Irish Badger, and Jai for their support over at the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me for this horrifying, colony-ruining experience. Thank you as well to Liam Frostick, Carl Schreier, Johnny Boy, Ethan Downing, Ute Dreidel, Red Racer, B18, Wifty, Beyond Ascension, Ronnie Wallace, Jenny, Mr. Hanky, Mega Sloth, Chase T, Hopper, Schmeggles, James Earl, Aramis, Amos Duthie, Bodar, Dennis, Craigon, Lamanus, Clint the Master Blacksmith, how dare you, Luke the Nuke, Mikhail Alexandrov, Roger Wilco, and finally Kat as well. Spooky spider time. I apologize if that creeps anyone out. To be fair, they've got tiny little spider limbs, so they're not kind of spooky. You know, like the big body spiders that lurch around. This one moves really fast and can also fly. That's a lot better. That's just great.